Hey, how y'all doing? This is your girl Tashi, and I am back with another video. And I'm reacting to British people aren't racist. I mean, I don't know. Are you? Let's get straight to the video.
I mean, it's very interesting for me because I grew up in Africa, but I grew up going to British schools, British post-colonial schools. I was fascinated. Like Ghana, did you get educated in Ghana? British schools, right? Oh, what kind of schools? Oh, government schools, Okay. So I don't know what your curriculum was, but our curriculum was very strange because we were in Africa, but we were learning English, French, and Latin. We were not learning any African languages. Latin's a dead language. There's no one walking around talking Latin. My school thought there was more chance of going to run into the ghost of Julius Caesar than another African. And in history, what did we learn? Oh, we learned about Henry VIII and William the Conqueror. We did not learn any African history, even though we were in Africa.
Damn.
And then I moved to the UK, and I heard all these people saying, why do all these immigrants come here? And I was like, well, you spent decades teaching me.
That is so true. Exactly. Not your fault. Exactly. Tell them it's not your fault. Y'all the one that was teaching them them things.
Where did you think I was gonna go? Should have taught me Japanese or something.
Right?
But as much as I talk about all these people who saying, oh, these immigrants coming here, I actually think it's not a lot of people. It's not a lot of people. I mean, they're always in the press, but it's a minority. Like, you know, I was mentioned Trump. Do you think like a Trump figure could win in the UK? No, I don't think so. Because look, there are some nutters. There's definitely some nutters in the UK. But I've lived in 9 different countries, and by and large, the UK is the most accepting place I've ever lived. It is. Because most of you could not give a fuck.
I mean, that's a good way of, I guess that's a good way of putting it. They just don't give a damn.
You are not bothered by race at all. You don't have time. In fact, I would go so far as to say, you hate each other more than foreigners. I live in Manchester, and I've been told, oh, you're black, it's fine, at least you're not from Liverpool.
Wait, what? It's so crazy because I just finished reacting to a video about the things you don't do in Liverpool. And I think Liverpool have something against Manchester. Is Liverpool and it's Liverpool and someplace else. I forgot the name of it. And they don't like, I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, I don't like Manchester. Manchester don't like Liverpool. Liverpool don't like this. I don't even know. I'm still learning, yeah. I just remembered. I just react to a video, and they was talking about that. That is crazy.
And the other thing which is lovely is, I mean, if you ever need proof that the UK has come a long way, look at the fact that the British National Party fell apart. They're no longer a party. And the reason they fell apart is brilliant. They fell apart because they forgot to file the paperwork to renew their status as a party. They were defeated by admin. And you know what must drive them crazy? I bet they all know if they had a few immigrants working in the office, they would have been fine.
I mean, that's a good way of putting it. That's a good way of putting it. I like this guy. I think I see his name somewhere. Oh, right there. What am I saying? His name is right there. Daliso? Daliso? I hope I'm saying it right. Chaponda? Oh my gosh. If I'm pronouncing your name wrong, please forgive me. I'm not good pronouncing people's names at all. But it's something like that. Daliso, something like.
The good thing also in the UK is you can talk about everything. You can do jokes about the government. I can do Theresa May jokes, no problem. I can talk about the Queen, no problem. It's not the same everywhere. You think I'm ever going to North Korea and drop in some, yo. This is like Fatty Kim, yo, no. No. In fact, I'm not even going to put that on the special. Just going to edit it just in case he watches it. No.
You can't do that there.
Jokes, no Putin jokes, nothing.
You can't do that here in America. Yeah, you could make fun of the presidents here. They don't, they most of the time they don't care. But you can make jokes about the presidents here. People do it every single day. There's people who have dedicated a whole channel saying bad things about the president. And nothing's going to happen. But other countries, you could never do that. Some countries is definitely a no-no. If you even say anything slick, anything negative about the president, or what would y'all call it? The prime minister, whatever you call them. The king, whatever. You're going to get your head cut off. You're going to get your head chopped off. So definitely a no-no.
Nothing. I actually got in trouble in Malawi over a joke. And at the time, my dad was in the Malawi government. You'd think that gives me some protection. No, it did not. My dad was a minister, government minister. And it was interesting because when I was younger, he was obsessed with my education. No matter what grades I got, they weren't good enough. If I got 5 A's, 2 B's, he'd say, no, you're not reaching your potential, huh? Apply yourself. If I got 7 A's, 1 B, no. Apply yourself. Not reaching your potential, he'd lock me up, make me study. And I understand, though. He just wanted to be proud of me. He was pushing me to be the best version of myself. And he's still in the government, right? He's still in the Malawi government. So I called him the other day and I said, Dad, there are food shortages all over Malawi and there's strikes in the street. Apply yourself. I don't think you're reaching your potential. I did this joke on a Monday.
He's like, look. Focus on yourself. Do better. Focus on yourself.
Morning, front page of all the Malawi papers.
His father just wanted to.
And the headline, Minister's son ridicules government. I got a call from the Malawi censorship board angry. They said, we have heard you are trying to bring down the government. We are coming to arrest you. Where do you live?
I'm not telling you where I live. Try to come find me. You want to arrest me, right? Come find me. Can you imagine you get a phone call? We're going to arrest you. What's your address? Where you live? I would not say anything. I want to hope the phone so fast. Not telling you.
I'm happier in the UK. I mean, I love being in the UK. It's a very accepting place. It's also like you're educated about other countries. Like, Africa is a real place. Well, you say, why I say this? Because I visited America to do some gigs. Now, do we have any actual Americans in the room? Hello, Americans. We need an apology from you for Trump? No, I'm kidding. No. But what I'm saying is, what I'm about to say does not apply to you because you...
Let me tell y'all something. If you're, and this is towards the non-Americans, okay? Let me tell y'all something. Don't assume that every American voted for a certain president, okay? All right? Because people always thinking, like, you go to another country and you tell them you're American, they're like, oh, why y'all voted for him? I hate when people do that. Because you're telling me who I voted. You're not asking me who I voted for. You're telling me. Are you asking me who I voted for? Or are you telling me who I voted for? Okay? So I hate when people say things like, oh, you voted for him. That's your president. You voted for him. How you know? How you know who I voted for? I never mentioned who I voted for. But I hate when people, they always assume you're American. Oh, you voted for that man. Why? Why did y'all do that? We're all not the same. We're all not the same. Oh my gosh. That gets to my skin. It's like, we're not the same. I'm quite sure other countries, y'all all not voting for the same person.
You are clearly Americans who have traveled. But what I noticed is there are some Americans who have stayed in America and know nothing about any other country other than America. And when they found out I'm from Africa, they'll be like, oh, dog, you from Africa? Are there cars in Africa? I just went with it. I said, no, you're at the elephant. We put the bag in the trunk. We say, go, Dumbo.
And that's another thing, too, that irritates me. We all not the same. Oh, my God. We all don't think that Africa... First of all, Africa is not a country. Africa is a continent. So, we're all not the same. Because, you do have a few people who thinks that Africa is like one big country. And it's really not. It's a continent. Most of us know that. It's different. There's 50... How much countries are there in Africa? I know. Okay, I'm bad with this. I'm bad with the numbers. I know it's 50-something. Right? 50-something countries in Africa. And people who think that Africa don't have cars and all that, those people live deep in America, like down south somewhere. They live in a country that don't know nothing about Africa. But it's so funny that people think that Africa, I've seen videos, I already know that because I know people who are from Nigeria, I know people who are from Chad, I know people who are from Kenya, Ethiopia, South Africa. Yeah, a lot of those places. So it's just so funny that people think that Africa don't have cars. They don't have houses. I don't know. That's so funny.
And people always think I'm talking about white Americans. No, the weirdest questions I got was from black Americans. Because to them, Africa's the motherland. It's their roots. One guy, Kyle, came to me and said, yo, dog, man. Can you help me, man? Can you help me? Can you give me an African name? I want to do that Malcolm X thing. I want to cross out my slave name, replace it, blam, with some Wakanda shit, man. Come on. I said, okay. Your name is now Mazunzo. Good name, my brother's name. He said, no, dog. I want a real African name. I want a name with a click. I said, okay, your name is...
Oh, my God. He wants a name with a click. Oh, my God.
Oh, you said that's some cool shit. What's it mean? I said, it means you're an idiot. That's what it means.
Oh, my
I'm not
God.
saying that they're not cultural differences. Of course they're cultural differences. Of course there are lots of things which are different about us. We've got, I don't know, like I was talking about the churches. Religion is very different in Africa. Right? It's very different, very serious. But I still make fun of it. A lot of people say you shouldn't make fun of stuff. I still write jokes about it because I can see the funny. I remember when I was a kid, the first time I walked past a church, I said to my dad, Dad, why is there a cross on that house? My dad said, well, the person who started that religion died on a cross, so to remember him, we have the crucifix. The next day, I was walking past the synagogue, and I saw the Jewish star, and I was like, wow. The person who started that religion was killed by ninjas.
Don't get canceled. There's people out there who are very sensitive. They're very, very sensitive. Be careful. Very sensitive.
Make holy water. Priest gets regular water, blesses it. It becomes holy. If I was a priest, I would bless everything. I'll go to McDonald's, order a burger. Holy cow. I'll get some tacos. Tacos. Holy guacamole. Take a dump. Holy shit. And my family was so religious. My teenage years, I started acting up. A lot of your parents would have called a psychiatrist. My dad called an exorcist. I do not know if any of you have ever been exorcised. It's not fun. They strap you to the bed with ropes. They start pouring holy water down your mouth. I was like,
what? Is he joking? Wait, what? He joking. He gotta be joking. No way.
My dad did not think this was enough.
Oh,
He
no.
believes you spare the rod, you spoil the child. There was a big wooden cross. He grabbed it, passed it to the priest, and said, beat him! Beat the devil out of him! The priest began to whack me. I was on the bed like, ah! So understandably, when the priest said, Satan! I figured I better play along.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I don't play with that. Then again, knowing me, if my teenage years, I probably do the same thing too. I probably play along. I probably do something funny just to get a little laugh out of it. Oh my God.
Now I've watched The Exorcist movie.
Oh no.
I can't turn my head around 360 degrees, but I gave it a good shot. I was like, and he said, Lucifer! I put on my best Satan voice. I was like, yeah?
I'm sorry. That's funny. That's funny.
He said, Satan, leave this boy. I'm leaving. Then I got a great idea. I pointed at my dad and said, I'm going into him!
Oh my God, that was funny. That was funny. Funny dude. Oh my God. So comment below. Let me know how y'all feel about this video. He's a funny guy. He's funny. I give it to him. But comment below. Let me know how y'all feel about this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Yeah, go down there and subscribe. And I'll see you lovely people. Take care. Bye and peace.